World Vision, and it is Global 6K season, baby, and you know what that means? Time to promote. So, we have got here all your items for your promotional kit. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk through them, and I'm just going to give a brief explanation of what's in here so that you know how to use this stuff the best you can at your community. Okay, so the first thing you'll probably notice is these big table toppers. This is supposed to be your visual grab piece, the thing that's big, bright, gets people's attention. So you'll notice there's two of them. You don't have to use two. If you have a smaller table, no worries, just maybe stick with one. But there's two, maybe you can pop another one up in your building or whatnot. But try to get that out somewhere prominent. You want it somewhere in a high traffic area so that people see it and go, hey, what's this all about? So when they come over to your table, you're going to find a bunch of items. We do have some posters as well. You can use these around your building in different spots. I think there's about 4 of them. So another option would be if you have some local establishments, like a local coffee place or a restaurant or maybe a running shoe store or something nearby you that would be willing to put one of these up. You could always drop some of those off there too. So these will kind of be up wherever, but then your other pieces are what you want to have on your table here. We've given you a sample shirt from last year, so you want to put that out. This year's shirts are going to be orange, okay? So they're going to be nice and bright, this kind of World Vision orange. So a little different, but in a little bit of a new design. They look pretty cool. So you've got your shirt, and you'll notice there's a book in there called a Church Planning Guide. Now, we have lots of groups participating, not just churches. We got fitness gyms, we've got running clubs, we've got schools. So this is just a planning guide in general, okay? So don't be intimidated if you're not a church group and you see church planning guide, think, oh, it's no good for us. No, it is. It's lots of great stuff in here. And you can use as much or as little of this as you want. I'd really encourage you to have a really good scan through it because there's some fantastic ideas in here that you'll notice will be really, really helpful. And we've also got the postcards. The postcards have the website address that anybody can go on, and this is really meant for your participants to take some of these with them, take them to work, take them to their gym, take them to their friends and just family, hand these out so that people can go and find out more about the Global 6K. And also, there's a spot to write in the date and time and location so that if they wanted to, they could register as well and join you. We've got some medals, sample medals from last year. These are an optional piece, so we don't necessarily have to have them. But if your group really, really wants them, just to make sure you request to your Global 6K recruiter, which would be myself in Southwestern Ontario or wherever you're from, ask them and we will have those available for you. But again, it's an optional piece. We don't have to do it. You'll also notice these, what I call a bib. This is a running bib. And you'll notice our bibs are a little different than perhaps another race you'd be in because they have a child on there. And a really cool piece of this, specifically for this year, is that we have set aside 300 children in the Democratic Republic of Congo in Menkau and the surrounding region that's going to get the water. We've set them aside for child sponsorship. And so when you wear this on race day, you'll have the opportunity after the race is over to actually sponsor this child and continue to support them. It's an optional piece. Again, it's not a required thing. But what this allows us to do is to say, hey, we got this child water. Now I could take another step and I could help this child get food and education and medical care and help that local economy in the village that they live in. So these kids on the bibs will be from the DRC. We're pretty excited about that. And here is what I would say is probably the most important piece of your kit, even though it doesn't maybe look like it would be. This is your interest sheet. And you'll notice it's just name and email. So you get your participants to sign up their names and their emails, and then somebody, either you or someone else, perhaps in your church or gym or group, sends them the link to your team page. Now, if you're one of my groups, you've already got that link. You can request it, or you can simply go copy the link of your team page and send it to them. But what you want to do is get that link out and get it out soon, because in order to guarantee your participants will have a shirt for race day, they need to have registered and have $50 of donations on their account at least a month ahead of the event. That's the only way we can guarantee t-shirts are going to make it on time. Everybody who raises more than $50 will get a t-shirt, but the only way we can guarantee them for a race day is a month in advance. So this is where you want to get people to sign up, and you really want to take those emails and get that link to your team page sent out right away so people can get registered and start sharing it on social media. So this is your kind of hard copy promotion piece. The only other thing I'd mention just real quick is don't underestimate the power of social media to promote and share this event, and also to share your personal page to get your family and friends to sponsor you. And remember, you could say, not even looking for huge donations, someone wants to donate $5, even $1, they can do that on your team page just by you sharing your personal page link. So take advantage of that stuff as well, and all the videos and great resources we got online. So here we go, Global 6K time. We're looking forward to raising all the funds. Our goal is $750,000. So here we go, team. Let's promote and let's get after it.